A Russian romance. Oh, a Russian love story sounds so romantic. At least I thought so. Still being a Dan. Let's see. We have Ian Fleming's From Russia with Love, Boris Pasternak's Dr. Zhivago, and Lev Tolstoy's Anna Karenina. But mine turned out to be Tolstoy's epic novel Voyna i Mir, War and Peace, without the Mir. It wasn't all bad, though, and she did pass on one piece of beautiful wisdom that I've finally learned to heed. Ni trozh говно. I beheld her selling street art in downtown St. Petersburg in the summer of '92. Black hair, pale skin, petite, and those legs. That 25-year-old man boy didn't stand a chance even with his best intentions. Okay, and maybe some lust too. Before our winter wonderland adventure the following February and the ensuing hot summer, when we got engaged on a cruise ship while taking a shower, while sailing the Finsky Zaliv at night, I no longer heard that first responder voice of intuition warning me, "Hey, dumbass, not her, run." Months later, after moving to St. Petersburg, a new voice nagged me. Can this really last? Oh, the questions dumb and doubtful Dan asked before he became Daniel again. So I married Natasha, and it's always Natasha that gets you. And we, or maybe just I, was happy at first despite the ensuing chaos, consisting of everything, everywhere, all at once. Great movie, by the way, just not for a Dan. So that's the short version how I got entangled in technical polygamy. Not polyamory, no. That's consensual on all sides. No, I mean technical polygamy. A Russian phrase kept popping up over the course of our young marriage.
Фиктивный развод.
At first, I didn't speak Russian, so it was just a blank phrase. Then, after a year, I could understand each word in isolation, but not together. Fictional and divorce. Then after 2 years or so, I understood the technical meaning without being able to discern the ongoing devastation it had and would unravel. Due to ignorance, yes, and some lust too, maybe, I had committed criminal obstruction against Sasha, her technical husband, by allowing him to take their son, Roma. She had lied that she had custody, so naturally I helped poor Natasha violate Sasha's custodial rights, during which I was forced to reshape his skull. I did leave behind 2 little war memorials in Russia, his malformed skull and a nice dent in a concrete wall. Soon thereafter, I once again helped an aggrieved mother by kidnapping his ward from his hometown of Novgorod. As an ex-KGB member, he should have been more alert. After that felony, I was able to decipher the cultural meaning of
Фиктивный развод.
Yes, Dan was somewhat of a leg-blinded dumbass, but apparently extremely lucky too. So what is a...
Фиктивный развод.
It's what newlywed Russians did to escape their parents' home. So Natasha and Sasha got married, he got issued the highly coveted propiska and was allowed to reside in St. Petersburg. They had my future stepson and casualty number 1, Roma. They lived with her mother and hated it. They got a...
Фиктивный развод.
He got his own apartment because she had given him full custody of Roma. I blundered into their lives and effed it all up for him, so he, among many other dirty deeds, hired 2 thugs to sick on us at our summer rental during our hot summer of shower proposals. It sounded something like this. Открой дверь! Открой дверь, блядь! Я размажу тебе морду! Сука, открой! It was a good thing we weren't there to hear them threaten to smash our faces all over the walls. The poor owners were, though, but I'd met Russian gangsters before. Her ex, for example, and knew how they talked. Like most Russian males. So after threatening his life by phone with a hit financed by US dollars, what followed? Let's see. A drag-out 3-year legal battle. She won, and we got Roma. We fled Russia through Finland illegally and immigrated to the U.S. in '96. Then we had our own son and casualty number 2, Antosha. From 1993 to this very day, it just keeps getting worse. I could insert my terrifying poem, Friendly Fire, right here, but I'd better heed her sage advice and leave it alone. Ni trosh gavno.
Smell! You know that gasoline smell? All hell! Smells like victory.
In short, Tolstoy's epic sequel was based on 2 duped warring Claudes, official U.S. husband and technical Russian husband. At first, Sasha justifiably assumed that he and his technical wife were still together, albeit officially divorced. Официальный развод. 2 years and 22 skirmishes later, I finally nailed down the truth. So that's why Sasha had tried to punch me in the nuts a few times, and did connect once. Oof. It's too bad the understanding didn't click at that precise moment of impact. It would have cooled down that hot summer. Maybe. Not. I was still a Dan, but now I always heed my Russian muse, Ni trosh gavno. Don't touch shit.